Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today is my final review on the Hooks and Needles subscription box. I did a video a few weeks ago not when I first got the box, but shortly after I got the box. And I showed you guys what my box came with. I'll show you again. The only thing that's not in this box right now is the hook and the third ball of yarn, but I'll show you the yarn here in a second in my project. All right, so I did save the bands because in my first video I said I couldn't find the washing instructions for it. In my box I got 3 of the Made in Italy Woodland Whisper. Let's see if I can get that to focus up there. It's 95% merino wool and 5% viscose. I know that's not, why is that not focusing? There we go. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm working on getting some new stuff for recording videos. It is a medium 4 yarn. It's 110 yards or 50 grams. It's made in Italy. And there is the washing instructions. So it is machine. No, I do believe it's hand wash. It doesn't have a line through it. But for this kind of wool, I would definitely hand wash it and lay flat to dry. Obviously, the dryer's got a line through it. Low iron. What's that one? It's got a P in it. I don't remember what that means. And then below that, it's got the gauge at the very bottom of the tip here. Let me see if I can get that to focus. No? Don't want to focus? No, I'm sorry about that. It's not wanting to focus. Focus. No, it's not going to focus. It's telling you the size 8 knitting needles, and it's 22 stitches tall. I don't know. It's got 22T and then 18M across. I know that's gauging, but that's, if I can get that up there so you guys can see that, it'd be great. Let's see. No, there we go. It finally focused because it's not focusing on my eyes. So there's that information about the washing instructions. So there it was. It was just underneath because it was down by the connector for the ball of the donut of yarn. All right, and then I did mention that I opted to get the 2 free mystery yarns in the box. And I got 2 of the Hooks and Needles Freesia blends. I'm going to see if that'll focus. And then I'll read. Oh, my arm is killing me. Come on, focus. There we go. And it is in a very nice blue, almost like a greenish blue. It's not like blue that I'm seeing. You might see it differently. I don't know. But this is 100% cotton, 62.75 yards or 50 grams. It's also a medium weight yarn, and it's made in Portugal. And this one recommends needles size or number 6 to 7, which I'm guessing the 5mm hook that they gave would work fine with this yarn. I'm going to save these to see what I get next month, which isn't very far away, to see if I get more cotton yarn. But this is it's not, I don't know if it's garment worthy or not. It's not extremely soft like some cottons can be. It might be like, trying to think here. It's not as rough as the peaches and cream, which a lot of people use for dish for kitchenwares, for kitchen items. There we go. So I got 2 of those. Now, like I said, those did cost a little extra, which in my opinion, the worth of this box is way more than what I spent on it. I did purchase this out of pocket. I'm trying to get all the bands together here for the... Okay. All right, let me put that off to the side. Okay, and then I got 2 zippers because there's 2 patterns that call for a zipper. So I got 2 of those, and I'll show you here. That's a black zipper, which I think they need to tell people or help people with ways on attaching zippers without having a sewing machine. I don't have a sewing machine, so I had to figure it out by watching other people on YouTube add zippers to their crocheted items without liners. I did finally figure it out. It's not perfect, but it worked. So got 2 of those. They came in the same packaging. And then I got the stitch markers as one of my free items, which I will probably use these in future, or I might just keep them like as keepsake for now. I'm not sure. And I got 3 needles, darning needles. Now those suckers are sharp at the bottom. I had to put I took one out to test it, and I'm like, okay, that's extremely sharp. I mean, if you're going through the zipper with it, that's good, because you do need to make sure you go through that zipper good. But to go through the yarn, I would not suggest using these. I would use a little bit, still a pointy darning needle, but not as sharp as these ones. But they're great. This was another freebie. And then, it's not on this thing, but this was the hook. It's a 5mm tapered hook, like a boy hook with a wooden handle. I really do like that. I really do like the hook. Because I have one, but I have one that's a rubber. Is it rubber or is it wooden? I have one less similar to it by another company, but I really do like the one that Hooks and Needles sent with the project. And then I don't have it with me, which is the booklet that you get. You get a booklet. If you want to see what you get in the booklet, you can go back to, I'll link it in the description box, the first video, so you guys can see that. But there's 3 different patterns you can choose from. You can choose an easy pattern for beginners, an intermediate pattern, and an advanced pattern. And sometimes, like I noticed that if you don't use all of the yarn for one project, you might be able to use it for the remainder of it for another project. So that's great because they do give you enough yarn to finish your project. And this is the one that I did, the crossbody bag. Now I do have an end here that I do still need to fix. I watched a couple, like I mentioned, I watched a couple different videos on how to add the zipper. Now I did finally get it added, but it looks really wonky. Because I had to space it out evenly because I was trying to crochet every single stitch along the edge, and it did not, it was like I was pulling too much on the zipper to be able to reach the other end. And I still had, on this end here, I still had like a gap between the, like where the straps added to it. So I tried to close that up, but then it kind of scrunched up this corner. But it's still, I mean, with everything else, the instructions are very easy to read. They give you pictures you can reference to. If you scan the QR code in the book, you can read it off of your phone. It's the same exact instructions. There's no video, nothing like that, which is okay. But the only thing that I would suggest, Hooks and Needles, if you watch this video, is to add some helpful ways that you can add a zipper to the project. because all it did was tell me to attach the zipper along the edges and in the corner. That's all it said to me. But that's okay. I'm still looking forward to next month's. If there is another pattern with another zipper, I probably won't do it that month. But we'll see how it goes. And I can't wait to see what the next yarn is. Now, I am an affiliate with Hooks and Needles. If you'd like to try them out, you're more than welcome. I will have a link in the description box as well, so you can go right to it. They do offer knit subscription boxes, crochet subscription boxes, and amigurumi boxes. If you would just want to try it for a month, that's wonderful. I mean, all you can do is try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to get it again. You have options to pause, and so like the holidays are coming up. If you don't think you're going to have time to complete the box before your next one comes, you can always skip a month or two and then restart it when the holidays are over with. The other great thing is they do offer a prepaid year subscription. It could be on any 3 of their subscription boxes. And if you need to pause it during that time, you can pick it back up. You're not going to lose anything with paying for it in advance. It'll just carry over and extend your subscription. Because you skip a couple months, it will add, I'm guessing it will add those extra months at the end, or however many months you have to skip to make sure that you get what you paid for. The other great thing about Hooks and Needles is that if you find a project that you really love and you love that yarn that you got, you can go back to their website and purchase the yarn separately. You don't have to get it in another subscription box. So if you liked one of the patterns in the box I got, there was another pattern for a water bottle cover, which I was thinking about making. If I do make it, I will show you guys what it turned out to be. This here was the first time I've ever done a purse and adding a zipper. Now I know how to add a zipper. I feel more confident in doing bags. I don't know if that will, I might do them every once in a while, but I'm not going to be doing them all the time. But that was a nice experience, something that I've never done before. I was kind of procrastinating, as my husband says, on getting that done, getting it done, because I'm like, I just have to add the zipper. Got all the squares attached, just have to add the zipper. And I kept looking in the book, going, why isn't there information on how to add a zipper? So again, if Hooks and Needles happens to stumble upon my video, please take that into consideration going forward. I know this was an intermediate pattern, but that doesn't mean everybody knows how to add a zipper to a bag or whatever it's being added to. Because the other one was a makeup bag. It was a small box for makeup. I mean, and I bet I didn't look at that one, but I don't think that there were instructions on how to add the zipper there either. So, and the other one more thing, just as a comment, I guess, is that some people show that they can put their hook through some of the zippers that they purchase, and I don't know if Hooks and Needles has that option to get zippers like that, because that would be great. I did try to do like a single crochet border around the zipper, so that way I could kind of line up better with the with attaching it, but that's just, just my thought. If I get another zipper pattern like this, not like a purse, but maybe a bag, a bigger bag or something. This isn't even a purse. I don't know why I'm calling it a purse. It's called a crossover body bag. And it's very short on me. It said that they did 88 rows, and I was like 5 rows short, and I was getting close to running out of yarn, so I stopped. And now I will show you guys, there is going to be a picture is on the back of my chair. This is how low, I mean, like, wait, there we go. No, that's not right either. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. I have to, it's not, I mean, it's right at my boob. Like, right at my boob. I mean, I get it. It could have been longer. I could have made it longer. But then I'd be down here by my tummy, and my tummy is like hidden by my boobs. And yes, I'm wearing my PJs today since it's PJ Friday. But that will be a lesson learned on adding zippers and putting together granny squares to make a bag that can be concealed. So, what are your thoughts? If you have any suggestions on how to add a zipper to a crocheted project without a liner, let me know in the comments section. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about different ways that you can add a zipper to a crochet bag or purse or whatever it's required. Because you can add a zipper to clothes too, but those would be a lot longer, obviously. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you've tried hooks and needles. Again, I will put my affiliate link in the description box if you'd like to try them out. I know it took me a while between my first video and this video to get this done. It was very fast and easy. Once I got the first square done, it was like that. But with my other schedule, life, all that, and then the fear of being able to put on a zipper, it took me a little bit longer. But somebody else who knows how to do those, adding a zipper and a little bit quicker crocheter, may get that project done in like a day or two, depending on their schedule. All right, and this is a very soft yarn. I did have a little bit of splitting issue, but it wasn't anything to deter me from using this yarn again. And you can definitely feel the merino, but it's not enough to like be real extra scratchy, because it does feel different worked up as opposed to in the donut form. So I just wanted to let you know that it does feel a little bit, not too rough, but a little bit rougher, but still very soft. And I know some of that could be from the merino in here, the wool that they use, because it's not a super wash. It's not going to be super soft, but it is very nice. I would make something bigger in that if I could do so. All right. Well, again, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell and select always, so you're always aware of when I put out new content. All right. Well, until next time, I hope you all stay safe and stay happy and stay creative. Have a good one. Bye-bye.